Pisces, welcome to your what you need to know about your love life right now general love reading. This is your girl Mermaid Scales Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me here. This is a general love reading for the Sun, Moon, Rising Venus, and or any other strong placement for the sign of Pisces. This is a general reading, so please keep that in mind. To only take what resonates with you and leave what doesn't for someone who really needs to hear this message. Hi, cross watchers. You're very welcome here if you're interested in a Pisces. Who wouldn't be? I'd like to remind Pisces and cross watchers that energy is fluid, and this simply means you may feel like I'm describing a certain situation in the reading where you feel the roles are flipped or reversed, and that's completely okay. You're more than welcome to use your own discretion to flip those roles if that resonates with your specific situation the best. All right, Pisces, let's go ahead and get this reading started. I'm first going to use my salt bowl here to clear, set the energy, do a mini meditation with you guys. But if you just want to jump right on into the card pull to see what the cards have to say, check out the pinned comment below with all the timestamps. For those of you with me now, thank you so much for joining me here. It does help me connect with your energy. So I'm going to go ahead and ring the sound bowl 3 times, ask everyone to take a deep breath. And during that time, I just want you to open up your energy to ask the questions you have in regards to your love life. If there is a certain someone that's in your life, think about them. If there's someone that you're manifesting or wanting to manifest new love, put that intention out there and we'll see what Spirit has to say. So let's go ahead and take that deep breath in. And tune into the energy of Pisces. You know what's interesting? Before I even rang the sound bowl, I felt my toe hurting. So I wonder if someone recently injured their toe, has been dealing with an injured toe. But when I asked kind of metaphorically, like, why, Spirit, are you showing me this? I saw someone's like foot in the door. So, and it was like almost stopping a door from being closed. So I wonder, Pisces, if, and again, roles can always be reversed, but someone here could be trying to like close a door, had enough, but someone's in your life is not taking no for an answer. And I'm smelling like hair gel, and that's what they could use in their hair a lot when they style it, or you. But yeah, I feel like someone is not wanting to end something with you, is insistent on having a connection with you. I wonder if this is going to still pop up in the cards, or if it's just kind of like letting you know, Pisces, if you've tried to put an end to something, they're not happy about it. And I don't think you'll be never hearing from them again. But I'm going to go ahead and pull out the cards and see what the cards have to say. So, Spirit, tell me, what does Pisces need to know about their love life right now? What is happening that they can't see? What is soon to happen in their love life? Tell me about it. Oh, let go of control issues. Very interesting with the mini meditation of that vision I kind of saw of that foot in the door, insisting that this can't be closed. So it says, allow this situation to unfold naturally. This could be someone that likes to have things their way, let's just say. This could be like a Taurus. I also feel very strong Scorpio energy around here. But I do kind of feel like someone is putting pressure on to talk to you or want to make up with you or to want to explain themselves, that type of situation here. But really, I feel like some of you guys just kind of need your space right now, or they do. Again, whatever role you see yourself on, take it as it applies. And I just think that the person that is just trying to feel things out just to kind of reflect on the whole connection, it's not going to help if someone keeps trying to push the other person. Things need to unfold naturally here if it is meant to work. And if it's not, then you'll get your answer very, very soon. This person's not going to make the effort, not going to try. But I don't see that happening. I actually see them being like extra involved in reaching out or watching your social media, watching your stories, trying to say, hey, can we talk type of vibes here. Okay. Tell me more about Pisces love life right now. I'm seeing someone that may always just have an excuse, or maybe always has a reason as to why they can't hold up the expectations you have, Pisces. And that's like what really kind of made you say, you know what, fine, I'm done. I've tried. But they want to have this situation their way. And I just saw Burger King, like, have it your way. Really interesting. I wonder if someone lives by a Burger King, or I don't know why that popped up here, but tell me more about Pisces love life right now, Spirit. Tell me more. Okay, there we go. Wow, that took a bit. Yeah, this person is hard to crack. I could tell you that, or confirm it for you. Sexuality, number 4. Okay, Pisces. Yeah. There's a sexual connection that you have with this person, their energy, when you guys are intimate with one another, whether that is a kiss or it goes even further than that. It's like a bond and a vibe that you really sense and pick up on when you guys are touching each other, kissing each other, feeling each other, and they replay those intimate moments that they have with you over and over again in their mind. You turn them on in a way no one else really does, or no one else really can. And I do feel, Pisces, that part of their want to continue this is that I feel like you have activated a Kundalini rising within them the first time you guys were intimate with one another. If you haven't, just bear with me for a second. But for those of you that have, or have sent nudes to this person, or have had, I'm seeing dirty text messages being exchanged, it's really activated something in them, and that's part of them wanting to hold on to this, not wanting you to walk away. And I feel like that also is something you've picked on, Pisces, but you don't only want to have this be, you know, friends with benefits or just kind of a hookup. There's something deeper you're looking for. You're Pisces. You get to those depths and you sense them without people telling you. And if they're trying to put barricades up on things you already know, and they just want to make it something that it's not, just a sexual encounter, just a fun time, that's when you're wanting to leave. But they are still very much, I feel almost every day, think about you, have sexual fantasies about you. They miss the romantic, sensual, sexy vibes that you exude. They haven't really found that with anyone else but you, Pisces. They love your body. They love your hips. Some of you guys, they've always complimented you on that butt there. Let's go ahead and pull some cards and get deeper into it. Someone may also have like back dimples as well. Tell me more. What does Pisces need to know about their love life? Yeah, 5 of Pentacles. I'm going to get all the cards out first and then we'll do a deep dive. But someone's been missing you. Someone feels left out in the cold. Yeah. Interesting. And the hard part for them is that they know, with the 10 of Pentacles crossing the situation, you are husband-wife material. But it's almost as if, like, again, whether they've always had that mindset of I'm going to be single, I'm going to live my life my own way, which is impossible to have like a connection there when someone thinks so one-minded like that. Like, that is the thing that I think remains at the back of their mind, that you guys really do have the potential to, out of anyone that they've met recently, have like the long term. But that's something they still kind of struggle with. Ooh, Pisces, yeah. Interesting. Okay, yeah. So, bottom of the deck, we have the 9 of Pentacles. I'm using my OG cards here, and because of YouTube guidelines, I have to cover up the nudity, but trust me, the messages will come through. So Virgo energy, you could be dealing with a Virgo, someone with strong Virgo, and their chart could be connected here. It does not have to be the case. I do feel like the first time they saw you, they wanted to have you. They loved the way you looked. They loved the way you dressed. They loved the way you put yourself together. You exude an independent type of energy, like baddie energy here, who hustles, who maintains their independence, who may have their own business or be really successful in their career and has that mindset of wanting to get to the top that they find very attractive. And I do feel they kind of view you as a prize, Pisces. And I know that kind of sounds icky, but like, again, before this Kundalini activation that you've given them, they may have been very superficial. They may have been very much, you know, thinking in a very shallow type of terms, but you've made them reach something deeper in them. But I think because they don't want to admit that, or they don't really feel comfortable expressing that, they've done things to kind of make you feel like you're being pushed away or having this wall up against you. But with this Nine of Pentacles, someone could have recently had a haircut and they've noticed or seen it, or you've seen it from them. It looks good. They like what you did with your hair recently, or vice versa. But yeah, I think Pisces, beyond even the sexual attraction that they have for you, that's very strong. There's something that they felt with a little bit of pride when people would ask if you were dating or hooking up. They would say, yeah, I got that. That's a dime right there, especially with the Six of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles here in combination. I could see why they're missing you, Pisces. Definitely. So let's dig in. So at the dead center of this, we have the Five of Pentacles. So someone does miss you, Pisces. Someone feels like you've been avoiding them. You've been, you know, not giving them anything, not even breadcrumbs to eat, okay? And they're feeling bummed about it. They're feeling sad about it because I feel there hasn't been anyone, there's been a lack in their life that has been very noticeable without you there. And maybe they've been trying to date other people or hook up with other people, and it just does not compare to you, Pisces. And I feel with the Five of Pentacles here, there's a song that they play a lot when they think of you, and it makes you think of them. And, you know, it could even be someone's ringtone on their phone, I'm kind of guessing, feeling here. But yeah, I think Pisces, what you need to know right now is that someone's craving you. Someone just feels as if what you two had is something that can't be attainable again. And whether this is reasonable, you know, it's just what they're thinking right now in the present. And their sex life has not been so great without you. Some of them have not even had sex since the last time you guys did, or they've been trying with people, but it was not a spark like the spark with you. I kind of want to clarify this Five of Pentacles here. Taurus energy, by the way. Tell me more about this Five of Pentacles. I'm seeing a kiss on a balcony at a party that maybe they think, or you think about at a few times. It's like someone's house party. Okay. Ooh, the Star and the Seven of Wands. Yeah, so with the Seven of Wands here, Leo energy, Aquarius energy with the Star, someone is definitely putting a wall up. And from that, it's bumming someone out because, I don't know, they really didn't expect that, despite, you know, everything else adding up in your mind that would make you reasonable or make you feel reasonable in doing that. They are having a hard time with it. And with the Star, yeah, I've been kind of repeating that whole only you type of vibe, or at least not since you have they met someone that has sparked their curiosity like this, sparked their desire like this. You are one of a kind, Pisces, and they know it with the Star card here. And they still feel there's purpose. They still feel that there's something that you guys were meant to have with the Star card here. And with the Five of Pentacles, for it being right now, it's hard not to have you around. It's hard not to have you even text, call. I'm seeing Snapchat exchanges as well that you may have used to have with this person. And then the Queen of Cups. Yeah. Cancer energy. So you were someone that was very kind to them, very sweet to them, heard them out. I do feel even at times you were there for them emotionally when they were going through some tougher times, tougher situations. You just held the space, but you were someone that cared. And maybe even some may feel like your care in this was taken for granted. And the Queen of Cups in the upright will never let anyone take their love for granted. When they see that they're being walked all over, that's when they kind of ice it out. Water does turn to ice when it gets cold. So they missed that time when they had with you, when you would, talk to them, when you'd be there for them, when you'd listen to them. You also have a very natural beauty to you. You don't have to do much to look good. You could wake up out of bed, put on your hoodie, sweatpants, go to the store, and look better than more than half of the people there. So they found that you had a very natural, classical handsomeness, beauty to you. And there is someone who always likes to wear blush as well. What's challenging this is the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, commitment was a big issue here, or taking this to something serious. Now, with the Ten of Pentacles crossing this, there could have been someone that went through a divorce or is going through a divorce, which is making them feel like getting into something so serious would be too soon or would be a lot, especially with a failed type of relationship here. And I also kind of feel like this was part of the demise, right? Was feeling like you weren't being taken seriously, or that this wasn't going to seriously go anywhere. You want the long term, you want the loyalty, you want the dependency. And that's just something they weren't giving you. So Pisces with the Five of Pentacles too, that's the lack you felt that made you have to walk away, or made you to kind of like put a boundary there if they still time to time were giving you empty promises or were giving you excuses. Now, I feel this energy of someone, whether it's you or this other person, not liking each other's family. Maybe there's toxic family members or gossipy family members or judgmental family members, especially if someone comes from money. But someone did hook up on someone's family's couch, I'm seeing here. But anyway, with the Ten of Pentacles overall, yeah, I think that was the part of the challenge of this for them, kind of opening up and being real with you, Pisces, the way you were real with them, was the idea that, all right, if I take that first step, there is no going back, because I know if I start to get myself into these commitments or these expectations, I may fail them based off of my inability right now to be prepared for the long term, right? That, again, it's perspective here that's really getting them. Crowning this is the Ace of Cups. Water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. So there is love here. And I really do feel, whether this is you that feels this way or this other person, like the first in a long time someone's felt this deeply emotionally. I mean, even if they were at the time before they met you or in the very beginning when they would have sex, they do it like that. Like it grew into something that was more spiritually connected, going slow, whispering in someone's ear, kissing their neck. Like that's a lot that they think about there, is the time sensually that you activated them, opened them up. And I feel with this Ace of Cups crowning the reading, this is what they're coming to find out through the separation. I feel like they always knew that, again, in the very, very back of their minds, but they weren't really willing to bring that to the forefront until they're left with what they have now. And I do feel like they care for you, Pisces. They have opened their heart, in a sense, in the space to be held for you. But right now it's just through memories. Right now it's just through thinking about the times you guys were together. Because I do feel like that's changed since, especially with the Five of Pentacles being the dead center here. I don't feel as if you guys are talking currently, or if you are, it's very little. I'm hearing an awkward birthday text they may have sent you. What's reading this is the Six of Wands, Leo energy. you boost their ego. Again, it's the way you dress, the way you present yourself. They just find you irresistible. You definitely stand out, okay? Like your energy, your vibes, your sexuality, your physical looks, like you are one that a lot of people just notice when they walk in the room. And this person, like if they've seen you, like if you guys weren't talking, but let's just say you live in the same city and you somehow ran into each other through mutual friends, through an event, like they were staring at you and they couldn't keep their eyes off you. But it's this realization that, okay, Pisces needs their space. If I try harder than I already have, again, I'm seeing someone that's already tried, it's just going to pressure Pisces and they're just going to, you know, walk away, but they're hungry. And I do feel with the Six of Wands, you stand out from anyone that has been on their contact list, that has been in their DMs, that has been, you know, swiping. Sorry, I don't use dating apps, but swiping right on them if you match. I don't know. Or left. I don't know. But anyway, with the Six of Wands, you're definitely the one that they think about the most, that they have the most passion for, the most excitement about when they see your phone number pop up, or when they see you message, or when they see even your story. When you guys were hooking up, they were very proud about it and they would brag about you to their friends. Definitely showing you off, showing your pictures off. The recent past, we have the Hierophant here. So Taurus energy, Capricorn energy, and there are 2 5s here. Someone's birthday could be March 5th, March 15th, February 25th. For some of you guys out there, you could be seeing a lot of 5s from the universe currently, especially 55 for some of you guys. But yeah, I think there was some sort of conversation that was like, you know, I'm just looking for something more. I want a partnership. I want someone that's ready to dedicate, that's ready to work for it, that's ready to take the time needed to build something that I can see will pay off. That, I don't know. I also kind of feel like with this Hierophant card here, if they have been trying to be with other people, like in this Hierophant card, I can't really show it because YouTube guidelines, but this Hierophant's looking straight at the reader, me, as these 2 women are trying to, like, you know, seduce him, get him to, you know, look down at them. He's looking straight at something else than what's going on. And so I wonder for some of you guys if they've realized, all right, I'm going to have to wait this out. I'm going to have to really change my perspective on what I need to do in order for this to work, what I can practice, what I can implement. I can definitely say there's been a spiritual awakening here alongside that Kundalini rising that has been activated. And I do feel that they are now starting to consider what it would be like to date you, to take this to that next level that you were kind of waiting for. But I think, again, from your allowance to still have them be in your life, you were kind of saying, all right, I need to draw a line here so they can understand that I'm not someone that's going to wait around forever. And they're really getting that. And I even feel with the Hierophant in the past as well, they've been asking advice from a certain best friend, a family member about, you know, what do you think of Pisces? Do you think Pisces and I would be a good couple, that we would do something in the long run? And they've been trying to get a better understanding of what they should do as far as pursuing you, especially if you haven't been replying, if you've been a bit ignoring because you don't want to give them the thought that their past behavior was something that was going to work still. If someone has a therapist, they've been talking to their therapist about you, Pisces. Just throwing that out there as well. But overall, yeah, I think this person really misses you. There's someone in your energy that really misses you, that still reminisces and thinks about the times you guys had, still has that sexual desire very strongly here. But even despite all that, like maybe it took this separation or this leaving them in the cold for them to realize that you're not just someone that's gonna wait. And I think they get the message now. I think they get the hint big time. All right, Pisces, to see the likely outcome of this situation, what is likely to happen and unfold in the near future, we're going to go ahead and take this to Vimeo for the extended reading. For my longtime subscribers, this extended reading is going to be very much like my older readings, where we're going to get into it sensually, sexually, letting you know exactly what's on their mind about you and anything to expect, look out for. If what they're finally going to act on their desires or just let it fizz out. So if you'd like to join me for the extended reading, open up the description box and you'll find the link to Vimeo, which will take you to the extended reading. But if this is where you depart, Pisces, I really hope this reading has given you the clarity you've been looking for, the guidance, the insight into your love life. And if it has, please let me know. Drop a comment below, hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe. I love you, Pisces, very much, and I'll see you next time. Take care, Pisces.